Hi, Charles Cherney of the Maggie D and Charles Cherney team at Compass, and I wanted to review 5 noteworthy sales with you in Cambridge, Massachusetts in 2025. Number 5 on the list is 1 Earhart in Cambridge Crossing. This is the building built in 2006 in a neighborhood in East Cambridge, formerly known as North Point and now known as Cambridge Crossing. This building has 99 units, and what distinguishes the units is that they are all duplexes on the 1st, 3rd, 5th, and 7th floors. And so the elevator stops every other floor in the building. And we listed and sold a penthouse unit on the top floor in the southwest corner of the building with 2 exposures pictured here that sold for $820 in July of 2025. And these duplex residences at 1 Earhart, known as Sierra, that's the name of the building, feature these dramatic double height living rooms with, as you can see, ample window glass. The view out the window for this residence onto the new Lechmere Green Line station seen here in the lower portion of the photo, which is a raised station. And it's a nice open plan for this 1-bed plus 1.5 bathroom residence. You can see the dining and kitchen area that open to the dramatic double height living room. Upstairs is a spacious bed bath suite with room for a desk, and it's open to the space below. So these are loft style residences. A certain number of units have parking in the building, and those without can park nearby in a building across the common at Cambridge Crossing. Seen here, a lovely green space that 1 Earhart, the building Sierra, looks out onto, and it becomes a nice anchor for the Cambridge Crossing neighborhood. I was just in this neighborhood last night having dinner at the Lexington, a restaurant that overlooks this common, and at night it's very special with all the buildings surrounding it lit up. Just an incredible new neighborhood that's emerged over the last 20 years in Cambridge. I remember when the building opened back in 2006, it was the only thing standing, and now you can see how many additional buildings have filled in this new neighborhood near Lechmere T and on the doorstep of Boston. Number 4 on the list is a condominium on the 1st floor on Cambridge Terrace, a side street outside of Porter Square that sold for $898 in October of 2025. 8-foot 6-inch ceiling height gives this efficient layout with just under 1,000 square feet, a more spacious feeling. You can see the living room here with window bay, very comfortable, well-lit space, opening onto a dining area. Love the leaded pane glass window in this space. And a spacious eat-in kitchen, which includes, tucked out of sight, a laundry area in unit. Central AC, 2 bedrooms, here's one of them, and then a large private back porch for entertaining, and it makes for a great city space. This is a side street that gets very little traffic, and it's quite quiet, and therefore you enjoy a sort of quiet retreat, but then you're 5 minutes from Porter Square, the Red Line shop services restaurants on Massachusetts Avenue. Third on the list is a place that Maggie D and I listed and sold on Gray Street in Neighborhood 9 between Porter Square and Harvard Square, and it's a condominium in a 2-unit association. This is the front facade that shows the 2 units. We listed and sold the left-hand side for $1,805,000 in June 2025, and it's a rare fixer-upper condominium with ample space. So this is a 5-bed, 2.5 bath, 2,300 plus square foot home. Living room anchored by a wood-burning fireplace, larger dining room with window bay, spacious kitchen opening onto a back deck overlooking a delightful little city yard. So ample potential. There was strong interest at this address with multiple offers, and people were drawn to the location between Harvard Square and Porter Square, and what this package offers: parking, yard, space, potential. Number 2 on our list is a townhome that we listed and sold in the Riverside neighborhood on Kinnaird Street. We're looking here at the front entrance where you can see there's a parking space and a place to charge your electric car just outside your front door. This is a 2-unit association, and this unit that we sold for $1,980,000. It's a 3-bed, 3.5 bath townhome on 4 levels that went up in 2013, very well maintained by the original owner who was our seller. This is the open plan main living area, nice kitchen. And then on the top 2 floors are 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. The bedrooms on the 2nd floor each have 2 exposures, as seen here. Spacious master suite that takes up the entire top floor with bath en suite and deck off the back. And then this property enjoys a nice patio garden with a freestanding shed ideal for bike storage and baby carriages and other things. There's also a finished lower level with a family room, laundry, and another full bath for guests. So it's a great townhome on the doorstep of Harvard Square in the Riverside neighborhood, which was recently highlighted by the Boston Globe as a top neighborhood in the Boston area. You can walk to Harvard Square in just a few minutes from this address. And then last but not least is a private estate, single family Greek revival that we listed and sold for $4,650,000 in August of 2025. We're looking here at the front facade, and it sits on a third of an acre, just under 5,000 square feet, with some period detail inside, including the turn stair seen here. And then in the great room, floor to ceiling windows, interior shutters, just a dramatic view there onto the back garden from the great room, and 5 fireplaces found in this historic home, including the one pictured here in the living room. What distinguishes the address is the lot, the gardens, the yard. It's a third of an acre. And this photo on the back, it's almost hard to believe you're in the city. It's just a wall of green and a spacious, expansive open space. This shot is peering in the direction of the rear lot line, where we can see a freestanding 2-car garage plus a shed, ample plantings. It's an incredible opportunity for someone to make something of it. And we'll see how this plays out because of the new zoning in Cambridge, allowing for there to be more units by right on any lot in the city. We'll see how this property is developed by the new owner and what happens with it. My name is Charles Cherney. My business partner, Maggie D, and I welcome the opportunity to connect with you by text, telephone, or email. If we can be of service in helping you buy the right home or sell for the best price, we have a deep knowledge and understanding of the Cambridge and Somerville markets. Reach out if we can be of service to you and answer your questions about the market, your home, and the community. Be in touch. Thanks.